Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The left fielder, Bryce.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Line toward right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Bautista to the track. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score from third as that ties things at one. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too
of
late
course.
as he can't
Good
recover
fucking
in
job.
time. Digging in now, Corey Kluber. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 out
Wow.
for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play.
1 run is scored.
That's
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Striding in, Kenny Lofton. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball.
And he will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez. Stepping into the box, Chubby Dick will swing it from the left side right here. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count?
And we'll have to leave it there as the... Now to the plate.
The bullshit fucking continues, man.
Max Scherzer, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batter.
Into the box, number 1. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first base
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now
so here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Rodriguez at second. Thomas on at first with 2 down. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And he'll go the short way to retire. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Cody.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Killebrew on second. Harper at first. 2 out in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball right side. Ramirez is there. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch and Riding into the box, Corey Kluber. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kenny Lofton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it was...
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Chubby Dick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. And he fouls this one off. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach. Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Robinson Cano.
No balls and 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Gwynn racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. And he is out on the tag.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's one away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Skied into straightaway right. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rogers Hornsby, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Lofton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Ball one to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee. Try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belly high.
The cutter runs outside. Ball one. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this pitch misses for ball four, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away. Ichiro Suzuki will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired.
I don't know why I'd fucking do that. I gotta do that.
Brett Cecil enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mays is after it. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chubby Dick. Swing and he pops him up. And no one can get there as it falls. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled away. Dick over at second. Gwynn at first, 1 gone. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Matthews in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Bautista at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Number 0.
Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. Harmon Killebrew will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Popped up. Bellinger is there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mays waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another shot now, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he can't field it cleanly. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ramirez moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Mike Piazza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Piazza.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 to Piazza.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Piazza is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ramirez is there, and the Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Kyle Schwarber is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Looking to Pudge now, the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Kenny Lofton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
To his right, Hornsby. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Chubby Dick. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And this one bounds around against the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Pudge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is low, ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home is a slider that misses below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Here now is our final.
8 to fucking 5, of course.
We are on. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for
Ready with the
Kentucky,
first pitch. Here
the
it
right
comes.
fielder. Charlie.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
7 o'clock.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Mays is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The second baseman, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Andrew Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Striding in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the bomb squad.
First pitch of the
The
at-bat.
shortstop, number 1.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners off for second. That evens it up 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps Big Frank. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Digging in, Dalton Haig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Is in there. A called strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, I'm not going to sit there and game share.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Bautista takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Story onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Go by the game.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and Andrew in front of this one, a base hit. Throw to first, and he's nailed trying to get back, but 1 run done. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Cody
in there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Matthews is over to take a look. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. And that's too high, ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches against these guys, and put them away early.
And this one gets away.
Oh.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 3-1. Popped up. Thomas is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Story at third with 2 away. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Vida fucking Blue. Come on.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vida Blue.
Leading
First
off
delivery
with the
to him
bomb
on the way.
squad. The pitcher.
And that's
Vida
cut on and missed, 0-1.
Blue.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Huh?
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called
What?
strike.
To eat? I don't know.
Hit
Get
out toward
through.
second.
Run.
Hooked up on the
Run.
backhand.
Run.
And the throw is not going to
What?
be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Good job,
Pitcher.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Rodriguez.
Popped him up. Correa
Are
over
you wanting to
his
go there,
left.
babe?
He hauls it in without any
Yeah, as
trouble,
soon as this
and there are
game's
2
over, we
away.
can go.
Digging in, Frank Thomas.
Now
So far,
batting,
0 for
first
1 with a
baseman.
flyout.
Frank.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off
Thomas.
and doesn't find the zone. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And it's a diving tag, and he hangs up. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin
I'd rather
the
have
fourth.
sushi too,
The
but you
second
know.
baseman. Carlos.
And he takes a cold strike,
Correa.
0-1.
It's more or less lunchtime now.
That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit.
Sushi's a lot healthier than fucking
So
all that
striding in,
fucking
Andrew
shit that you
Jones.
get at that
He looks to
restaurant.
bounce back after striking
Rice
out his
is
last
very
time
healthy
up.
for
First
you.
pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And so is Fish.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right
Now
now.
she gets
Leadoff
that
man
crab
has done
rangoon
his
stuff,
job.
it's not gonna be
now
that
the middle
healthy,
of the order
but-
gets their shot at the plate.
Sushi is pretty
Good
healthy.
downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's
Yep.
going to beat it
When
into
we
the
get
ground.
back, Brandon,
Here
if
now
you want
the
to sit there and
2-2.
fucking hit for me in
Freezes
this
him.
damn
A
game, you
strikeout
can. Because
looking.
after last night, I fucking
Digging in the switch hitter.
Sat
Dalton
there and
Haig. He got called out
can't
on
win a damn
strikes
game
his
to
last
save
time
my
through.
life.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little
I'm
bit more
fucking
aggressive at the dish this
only
evening.
like 3
Count
games
now,
above
ball and a
500
strike.
and went from 777 to
Line
fucking
toward
like
center field.
600.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to
I
the
fucking
center
lost
fielder
like
as he
7
puts
in
it
a row.
away without much trouble for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo looking
I
to
was
put the
determined to
ball
win one
in play
game
here.
before I
He
got
went
off.
down on strikes in
Finally
his
did.
first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks,
batter.
as he'll look
The
to
left
bring
fielder,
home that tying run from
Aaron
second with a base hit into the outfield. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Willie Mays.
Leading off
Now the
for
pitch.
St. Louis, the right fielder, Willie.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runners on for second. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Right side hit hard, and Bautista has a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And this one's in the dirt.
Stop swinging at the
Good
ship.
job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Mays at second. Batista is over at first with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Wow.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. First
Now
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Trevor.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
So here now is the
Now
pitcher,
batting,
Max
the pitcher.
Scherzer, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Now to the plate, Vida Blue flied out in his first
Leading off
at-bat,
for the
so make him 0 for 1 so
The pitcher,
far. In
Vida.
there, strike 1.
What up, sir? No, it's not called rustic. Fuck, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck the damn box is for 'em. I have the fucking son of the bitches. Box. It's fucking. They're orange. They're. Yeah, they're sucked in a ton. Like it's a raven edge or whatever. Why, are you at a place where they have them? Yes. What's the fucking what are they called? What do they call them up there? Rush. Yep, that's it. That's it. Those are the ones. Yep, those are it. Yes, those things are amazing. I like them. And I also am doing something different when it comes to hitting now, which is helping. Fucking about damn time I needed to figure out something, but
Blue.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. He's running, and this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
That's fine.
Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Andrew Jones. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Correa stands at first with 1 out.
This game's in the 6th. I got 3 innings left and then we can go.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dalton Haig. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Popped him up.
This guy cannot hit the fucking ball.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire.
Because all of those dishes that are in that dishwasher have fucking mold on them because fucking everybody forgot that they were in there.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
And
nobody's
eating on it. There's still dishes in there that need to be thrown away.
The windup and the 0-1.
That dishwasher's broke.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
I mean, unless you look at them fucking things and they don't have mold on them, put them in the sink and rewash them. But, I mean, a lot of it.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby, 1 for 2
Somebody
with a
did.
double
I
on the ledger so
forgot
far.
about him too.
Slow little roller to third.
That's not
Gonna
my
be a
pitch,
tough
man.
play. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up.
Bautista.
Popped him up.
Oh, underneath it.
Bellinger
Oh,
in
man.
foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Man. Son of a bitch, man. Damn.
Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks.
Number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hicks.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
I have
Yeah,
no
kind of
idea.
shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he struck him out. His 8th. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 for him to this
For the
point.
bomb squad, the third baseman,
That's not a
Eddie
pitch to swing at.
Matthews.
Hard on the ground towards short. Story picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Oh, man.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
There.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate by the blue. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Lifted down the line in left. Hicks on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Trevor Story.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
Like what?
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Yeah, it's top of the 8th. We're about to go.
As Dribble Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cabrera.
Uh-oh, he missed it.
Dumb
And the throw will
ass
be in time as he'll be able to
Hornsby.
beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Ready with the 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Andrew Jones.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Mays has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Popped him up. Story has a play. One away. Ready for another chance. Pudge Rodriguez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Striding in to start the 9th, Dalton Haig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, yeah.
Felipe Vasquez answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here it comes, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One more out, win the
Stepping
fucking
into the
game.
box, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Game over.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I
Here
was
now is
impressed
our
by this
final line
outing,
score.
no doubt.